Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're recracking open a nutty topic that has been getting a lot of attention online. Can walnuts and almonds really affect your testosterone levels and even your performance in the bedroom? You've probably seen the headlines, and today we're going to dive deep into the science to separate fact from fiction. So, grab a handful of your favorite nuts or maybe hold off for a second and let's get started. First, let's talk about the big question. Do walnuts and almonds lower testosterone? The theory behind this comes down to something called polyunsaturated fatty acids, or PUFAs for short. Both walnuts and almonds are packed with these healthy fats. Now, some studies have shown that a diet high in PUFAs can increase the levels of a protein in your blood called sex hormone binding globulin, or SHBG. Think of SHBG as a taxi for your hormones. It picks up testosterone and drives it around your bloodstream. The issue is, when testosterone is riding in this SHBG taxi, it is considered bound and is unfree or available for your body to use. So, the logic is, more PUFAs from nuts could lead to more SHBG, which means less free, active testosterone. And yes, a decrease in free testosterone could theoretically impact things like muscle mass, energy, and of course, your libido. But here's the crucial piece of the puzzle that often gets left out of the conversation. Where does this research actually come from? The majority of these studies weren't conducted on healthy men. They were primarily focused on women with polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS is a condition where individuals often have higher than typical levels of male hormones. So the goal of the dietary intervention was often to help balance those hormones. In that specific context, a decrease was seen as a positive outcome. What does this mean for the average guy? Well, the evidence for this same effect happening in healthy men is incredibly limited. Our bodies are complex, and you can't just take a finding from one specific group and assume it applies to everyone. The hormonal environment of a man is very different from that of a woman with PCOS. So, while the SHBG mechanism is plausible, we don't have strong, direct evidence to say that eating a handful of almonds will tank a healthy man's testosterone levels. Now, let's shift gears to the second part of this nutty debate: erectile function. If testosterone levels did drop, could that affect your ability to get and maintain an erection? It's possible. Testosterone is definitely a key player in male sexual health and libido, which is the desire part of the equation. So, a significant dip in free testosterone could have a knock-on effect on your overall sexual function. However, the story gets even more interesting here, because there's a mountain of contradictory evidence. Many other studies suggest that nut consumption, far from being harmful, can actually be incredibly beneficial for erectile function. How can both be true? It all comes down to a different mechanism: blood flow. Healthy erections are all about strong, efficient blood flow. Your blood vessels need to be flexible and healthy to allow blood to rush where it needs to go. This process is heavily dependent on something called endothelial function, which is basically the health of the inner lining of your blood vessels. And guess what's great for endothelial function? Nuts. Many nuts, including walnuts and almonds, are part of heart-healthy eating patterns like the Mediterranean diet. This diet is consistently linked to better cardiovascular health and, by extension, better erectile function. Nuts are rich in nutrients that support blood vessel health. One of the superstars here is an amino acid called L-arginine. Your body uses L-arginine to produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a powerful molecule that acts as a vasodilator, meaning it helps relax and widen your blood vessels, improving blood flow all over your body, including where it counts for erections. So, while one theory suggests a potential negative impact on hormones, another, more well-supported theory points to a very positive impact on the mechanics of blood flow. In fact, some studies have specifically looked at nuts and erectile health. One notable study focused on pistachios. Men who added pistachios to their diet for just a few weeks showed significant improvements in their erectile function scores. Pistachios, like other nuts, are a great source of L-arginine and antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from damage. This brings us to a really important point: context is everything. We can't just isolate one compound in a food and ignore everything else. A walnut isn't just a ball of PUFAs, it's a complex package of fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and L-arginine. When you look at the whole food and its role in a balanced diet, the picture becomes much clearer. The overall consensus in the scientific community is that moderate nut consumption is a hallmark of a healthy lifestyle. The benefits for your heart, brain, and blood vessels are well documented and far-reaching. So, what's the final verdict? Should you be worried about your favorite trail mix? Based on the current science, the fear that walnuts and almonds will destroy your testosterone and ruin your sex life seems largely overblown, especially for healthy men. The evidence for the testosterone-lowering effect in men is weak and mostly theoretical, while the evidence for the benefits of nuts on cardiovascular and erectile health is much stronger. The key, as always, is balance and moderation. Eating nuts as part of a varied whole foods diet is almost certainly going to do you more good than harm. Your body's hormonal and circulatory systems are incredibly resilient and are influenced by your entire lifestyle, your diet, exercise, sleep, and stress levels, not just one single food. Demonizing a healthy, nutrient-dense food, like nuts, based on one single out-of-context mechanism is a classic example of missing the forest for the trees. If you are genuinely concerned about your testosterone levels or are experiencing issues with erectile function, the answer isn't to start frantically Googling which nuts to avoid. The most important step you can take is to speak with a healthcare professional. A doctor or an endocrinologist can run the proper tests to see what's really going on and give you personalized advice based on your specific health needs. Self-diagnosing based on internet headlines can lead to unnecessary stress and poor dietary choices. In conclusion, don't let the fear-mongering scare you away from these nutritious snacks. The vast majority of research points to nuts being a fantastic addition to a healthy diet, supporting everything from your heart to your brain. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this cleared up some of the confusion surrounding this topic. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss our next video. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.